the rubber match. The third of 3 meetings between Mountain Crest and Skyview. Mountain Crest coming in here to Skyview and winning the first one in an upset and then getting beat at home. Now this one's to see who gets to win that season series.
Well, it depends which team shows up for Mountain Crest, really, because Skyview you can count on every week, going to their bigs, good backcourt play, but Mountain Crest plays an up-tempo game. If they don't get into it emotionally, they could get left behind. Skyview
started a little bit slow, seems to be hitting their stride here recently. Skyview coming off a big win against Ogden, Mountain Crest knocking off Box Elder and staying alive in the playoff race.
Well, the playoffs are coming, so this is a huge game tonight, not just because of the Valley rivalry, because you got to get into region the right seed.
Each game getting bigger and bigger as we come down the stretch, so don't go anywhere. You're getting ready to watch the game of the week right here on the Valley Channel.
Introducing the Gold's Gym Complete In-Home Circuit Training System. You get the door gym, core straps, and push-up stands with rotational resistance, plus the circuit training workout DVD that'll transform your body in just 20 minutes a day. Start your training with the Grip Lock Door Gym. Turn any door frame into your personal gym instantly. Targeting each muscle group is as easy as changing your grip. Work your arms with killer tricep dips, then hook into the bar for 6-pack abs. Continue your training with Comfort Tech core straps. Hanging crunches are the fastest way to a strong, sexy stomach. Finish your training with Gold's Gym exclusive push-up stands with 360 degrees of rotational resistance. By adding resistance, you build muscle faster. Burn more calories in less time with this circuit training DVD. Buy all these individually and you'd pay as much as $140. Act now and get the Gold's Gym circuit training system for only $49.99. Order now and you'll get this special circuit training wall chart free.
Crest visits Skyview on the game of the week, and it's brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness. Never give up. Aggie Sports Grill, the place to be. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Magical Moon Toys, come check out Pee Wee's Sweet Shop. The Sports Academy and Racket Club, your results, your life. Discount Tire and Automotive, so much more than a tire store. Intermountain Sports Medicine, stay in the game. You and I Furniture, it's always a better buy in You and I. See Needham Jewelers, middle of the block, sign of the clock. Lewiston State Bank, your hometown bank. ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup will fix your disaster. Cache Valley Specialty Hospital, you do have a choice in emergency care. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialists. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station.
There he goes.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. I am Eric Olson. Sitting next to me, Lee Vaughn, and we're happy that you joined us for the Game of the Week. Mountain Crest and Skyview for the third time here in the regular season, and all the crazies are out tonight in Smithfield.
I'm really happy you joined us.
Yeah. I thought you were sitting next to me, but there you are, down on the floor. Skyview and Mountain Crest. You had a chance to talk with both coaches. Who'd you talk to first, Lee?
Coach Anderson.
Coach Anderson, Kevin Anderson, the Skyview Bobcats. They've been playing well as of late. Beat Mountain Crest by 10 last time out.
Well, Coach, you got your kids playing at a real high level and sitting pretty in region, but now you play Mountain Crest on your floor tonight. Tell me about the game tonight.
Well, you know, they're coming off a couple of big wins. You know, we're catching them at a bad time. They're playing well right now, playing with a lot of confidence, and so you know they came in here last time and took it to us, and so we got to come out and match their intensity and their emotion here tonight.
Speaking of intensity, it seems like the student sections in every school we've been to this year have been getting bigger and louder. How big is it to play on your home court?
You know, it's fun. I mean, it's good. You know, you're used to this atmosphere, but you know the games have been fun this year, especially the in-valley games. You know, a lot of students there, and just great atmosphere for high school basketball.
Tell me about your lineup tonight. Of course, you got the bigs down low. What's really the key to winning this game against Mountain Crest tonight?
You know, we've got to try to stop their transition baskets, try to limit those, and then we've got to be able to try to keep them in front of us, try to limit their penetration. You know, they're tough to defend. You know, we don't match up with them the greatest, and so we've got to try to do that. I think those things are the keys for us tonight.
Okay, thanks, Coach. See you at halftime.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Of the Skyview Band finishing up the national anthem here as we heard from Coach Anderson and his keys to the game. They have been playing well, Lee, and they put a 10-point beat down. I don't know if that game was even that close on to Mountain Crest last time these two teams played.
No, and they beat Box Elder their last outing 53-47. That's we're talking about Skyview, aren't we?
I'm talking about Skyview. They lost to Box Elder.
I was looking at the wrong screen
a week ago.
They did, as a matter of fact, and you're right. Skyview is playing really well. They had a loss against Box Elder, but then they came back with a good win against Ogden. But a lot of wins right before that. So
7 out of their last 8 they've won.
Great.
Coach Buckmiller's trying to keep his team in the mix, and it helped to have that big win against Box Elder last Friday night. Let's hear what Coach had to say.
Well, Coach, 2 teams tonight with some pretty good wins under their belt recently. Talk to me about this game tonight and what you look for from Skyview.
Well, Skyview's going to be tough. Their 3 bigs are always tough. They've got, right now, they're playing really well, shooting outside and be able to find inside. And if one's not working, usually the other one is. So definitely a tough task tonight.
You split the series with them so far. What'd you learn from the win and what'd you learn from the loss?
Well, we're an up and down team. That hasn't changed from when we started playing early on in the regular season. Lately, we've been a little bit more consistent, and so we're looking for that consistency here in this 3rd game with them.
Tell me about your team. Everybody healthy? What can we expect from the lineup?
Lineup's going to stay the same. I think we're all feeling pretty good. We challenge our kids about playing the best basketball that we possibly can at this time of the season, and hopefully we ride that into the state tournament. There's a lot to be determined, though.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Well, Mountain Crest is 7-8 on the season. They had lost 5 in a row before winning their last 2. Right now they're tied for that 4th playoff spot out of Region 5 with Bonneville, and we were talking about it during the interview there, Lee, during our break. Tied with Bonneville for that 4th spot. They've split with Bonneville. It could come down to a play-in game. Hey, we're going to step aside and come back with the tip-off. Mountain Crest, Skyview, the 3rd game in 3 out of 3 meetings for these 2 teams this year.
Academy, your club, your results, your life.
Well, they introduced the starting lineups here at Skyview, and let's take a look at them ourselves. Lee.
Well, we've seen them all year long. Mountain Crest starts with a couple of kids who have been really popular there, and they'll be sad to see go. Number 3, Trey Sayama. Number 5, Eddie Hall. Number 12, Alex Caressa. Number 13, Mo Faimafili. And number 33, Troy Pickett. And they need a big game tonight from Troy Pickett because he's playing against all those big boys for Skyview down low. We're starting to introduce them now as we speak. Number 2, Grayson Moore is going to start for the Skyview Bobcats, and the spark plug, Riley Knowles, number 10 at the other guard spot, will start as well. Number 14, Don Corbell will start 6'6". He's a big body underneath. Takes up a lot of space and gets a lot of rebounds. Number 32, Casey Oliverson, 6'9". Must have grown since earlier this year because they listed him at 6'8" the first of the year. And Jordan Nielsen, 6'6". That's 6'6", 6'6", and 6'9".
That's tall, and taller.
That's right.
You know, you said a lot of people will be sad to see some of these seniors go out at Mountain Crest. One guy that will not be sad at all to see Alex Caressa go will be the backup quarterback.
Eddie Hall.
Because he'll get to play now.
He took a few snaps last year.
Oh, that's right.
Like 4.
All of the teams that have had to, all the defensive linemen around the state have had to chase him around to be happy to see him go as well. There's your officiating crew for the evening and getting ready for their night of abuse.
Well, and deservedly so. You wear the stripes, it's like a big target, but vertical. I really enjoy reffing.
Do you? You've done it for quite a while.
I've been doing it a lot lately, and I really like it. I love when some mom gets up in my face. It's the best.
I've seen the games you ref. The gym's empty. You've tossed everybody out before the game even gets started.
True.
Now Mountain Crest controls. These 2 games, one game decided by 1 point when the teams first met, as Mountain Crest won out here 49-48. And then Skyview won at Mountain Crest 50-40 just a few weeks ago. So in this series, as Caressa launches a 3 that's off the heel of the iron and rebounded by Corbell, in the 2 games so far in this series, Mountain Crest averaging 44 a game, Skyview averaging 49.
Well, and we saw a big difference from the first game in this series to the second game in this series. We didn't think that Skyview used that's a great layup there by Grayson Moore. Almost threw it down. They didn't use their height to their advantage in that first game. They really did in the second game.
Backdoor lob to Moore, and he lays it in. And it's an early 2-0 lead. Sayama tries to remedy that. Can't get the long ball to go, and really the long ball is a big key in this game tonight for the Mustangs, as they are outsized at almost every position on the floor except for Riley Knowles versus Trey Sayama.
That's about 6s.
And that's like the 2 hobbits on the team. Moore, 3 ball. Got it!
That's bad news if you're a Mountain Crest Mustang. If Grayson Moore gets fired up because he can score in a hurry.
5-0 Skyview. A minute and a half gone by in this ball game.
Grayson Moore averaging just short of 11 points a game this season.
Skyview sitting on top of the region and looking to hold on to that #1 seed and a chance to play at home. Pututau loses out of bounds. Oliverson knocked it away. Pututau had a nice game against Box Elder, scoring in the double digits. Pututau listed at 6'4", 6'6" with the hair.
More like 6'9". I think that grew this season. Haven't cut it all year.
Hall for 3. He can't find the range. They've been a little long. All 3 shots from the floor by Mountain Crest, 3-pointers. All 3 of them a little long, and a foul at midcourt on Sayama.
Well, if you're going to be one and done for Mountain Crest, a deep ball that rebounds out and gets the fast break started for Skyview, it's going to be a long night.
Well, the last time these 2 teams, the first time these 2 teams played, as we look at the foul here, Mountain Crest hit 4 3-pointers in that game. And the second time they played, Mountain Crest also hit 4 3-pointers. Skyview not really doing it from outside. Well, they had 5 in that first game and lost. Knowles dials it up. 8-0 Skyview.
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about, really. Get the bigs going for Skyview, and you can see Mountain Crest playing back, so Skyview's taking what they're giving them, hitting those outside buckets.
It came off the screen on that one. Hit the nice shot. Pickett stops the bleeding with the baseline jumper, and Mountain Crest on the board. Took them 2.5 minutes. When they trail Skyview 8-2. Down low, they look for Oliverson. He's doubled. Nielsen's there, and 1. Coming for big number 3-4.
Oh, that's a great pass by Oliverson in traffic. Double team down low. I can tell the kids, if there's 2 on you, somebody's open.
Foul sets for the Mustangs, Chris Sayama. Jordan Nielsen will be at the line. Entering for the Mustangs.
They called it on Sayama. That's his second. He'll head to the bench for some quality pine time. And Nielsen with the first free throw of the game. How can they call it pine time when they're plastic chairs? I guess it's plastic time.
It's a metaphor.
Pine time sounds so much better. Rolls off the tongue better than plastic time.
Sounds more. It sounds more painful too.
Down low, Caressa is doubled. Finds Pututau. Another 3-pointer. This one good.
3 points by Pututau.
Big man they call Mo hits the 3 ball, and it's an 11-5 ball game. Oliverson goes to work down low in the paint. Pututau sends it right back, and out front of the pack is Crosby. Crosby